Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Homeprov, the Fictionals online comedy show direct to you wherever you are staying safe and sound. My name is Daniel Chai, the host of Homeprov, and the Fictionals are here to provide some laughs for you during these turbulent times. This is the first time we're trying this, so let's have some fun together. Now, improv is normally made up on the spot based on live audiences' suggestions. However, due to the current situation the world is in, our regular shows have been put on hold, so we're pre-recording this from our respective homes. Our players will still be making things up on the spot, but now they're doing so on your screen based on suggestions garnered from the World Wide Web, social media, and the website Can I Get A, created by our friends Gil Browdy and Vinny Francois. And before we get started, we want to encourage you to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified of future videos. I've always wanted to say that. And to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more fictional fun. And speaking of funny people, let's welcome to your screens and mine, the Fictionals! Yay!
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. All of you here. Very excited to do this with all of you. Let's now get to meet all of you. For those who are perhaps watching on smaller screens, perhaps they can't quite see the names in the corner of our individual boxes. Please introduce yourself and share one word that you would use to describe your current experience with social distancing so far.
Hi, everybody. My name is Claire, and I've been doing a lot of napping, so I would say cozy.
Hi, guys. My name is VJ right there. And what I've been doing, I guess one word is video game. 2 words. Video gaming.
It's a compound word.
Hi, I'm Holly. I find that I have been drinking far more than I usually do in isolation, so I would describe it as happy hour.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and because I no longer have to go into a job that is physically exhausting, my word would be exercise.
Oh, nice.
Hi, I'm Montana Rosalle, and during this whole thing, I've been playing a lot of games, not just video games, but a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. So, games.
And I'm Mark. I fortunately am still working. I am a teacher, so I would say online is my experience.
Excellent. Glad to have all of you here, and of course, we're sharing that online experience with everyone watching this. Now, everyone, inspired by your personal introductions, we're going to get started with a classic game called Word at a Time Story. This is a group game where everyone teams up to tell a tale, but can only contribute 1 word at a time. Let's see how this goes. Now, to get you started, we're going to use the website Can I Get A, and to inspire this, we are going to start off either in this location or heading to. So this one, at least one of our players is going to have experience with this. Your location, your suggestion is liquor store. Suggestion is liquor store. When you are ready.
Not familiar.
Once
Upon
A
Time.
There.
Were
2
kids.
who
Wanted.
2.
by
liquor.
4
their
Mother.
It.
was
A
taskful.
project.
Leaving.
There.
brother
behind.
Mitchell.
And
Sadie.
Went.
forwards
Towards.
The
local
Liquor.
Store.
upon
Arriving.
Holly.
greeted.
B.
2.
children
And
Ask.
Them.
Where.
Are.
your
I IDs.
Well,
We
Forgot.
Bam.
At
Home.
so
we
Were
Thinking.
why
Not.
get
some
vodka.
And
rum
For.
my
mother
She
said.
okay
What?
type
of
vodka.
And
rum.
Would.
you
like
Well,
I
Prefer
To.
have
sail
liquor.
okay.
they
Got.
out
their
Wallets.
And
paid
With.
their
credit
Card.
that
is
Expired.
suddenly
their
Father.
came
roaring
Into.
the
liquor
Store.
I
new
You.
were
here
Buying.
liquor
mother
Should.
require
more
Than.
you
have
Money.
so
the
Clerk.
said.
hey
You.
look
like
You.
Could
use
A.
drink
the
Moral.
of
this
Story.
always
by
Liquor.
before
your
Mothers.
father.
Correct.
Wow, wow. That's the moral. That's the moral of the story, everyone.
yeah
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a reminder for everyone watching, we do not encourage underage drinking. Always check ID.
I definitely do not encourage that.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Oh no.
It was nice having a career, right, Mark?
Good. Good.
we never specified the ages of the children. They
That
could
is
have been
true.
19
That is-
children.
True.
That is true. They just
In
yeah,
my
all-
mind, they were 12.
Thanks.
I was thinking 19, so
Look,
that's
they didn't drink it. They didn't drink it on camera. No one saw it, so we're all good.
That is true.
In
Now,
my mind, they did. Everything was just bad.
now, players, from that last game, what I've learned, and perhaps what our viewing audience is learning, is that sometimes improvisers can't necessarily be trusted with all of the words that they say, which is okay because our next game we're going to be playing another classic improv game called New Choice. New Choice.
yeah.
Now, how this game works, this is going to be a game for VJ and Mark. VJ and Mark, you will be starting things off. However, anytime that I honk this horn, the last thing that either of you said must immediately be changed to a brand new thing, whatever it ends up being. And we'll also have Holly be waiting in the queue, ready to jump in if the scene needs it. So we will have VJ and Mark on screen. And to get you two started, you're going to be inspired by a relationship,
Mhm.
So the two of you are going to be rival explorers. Rival explorers. So when you're ready, begin. Be on the lookout for the horn. Here we go.
Well, Mark, it looks like we meet again on the lands of this ground.
Really? That's all you
Well,
have to say? You've been following me for 2 weeks, but
You've been like
I mean, hello.
Well, like I plan to explore most of this mountain all by myself. If you want to follow my coattails, that's perfectly fine.
Sir Frederick, if I was to follow your coattails, your coattails must be in front of you.
Well, that's fine. But anyways, well, let's see. I hope you have your backpack ready to go, and we're gonna try to trench this place together.
Frederick?
If not, yes.
Do you remember when we met at university?
Ah, yes, UBC.
We were good
UBC.
friends then.
We were. We met at the Business Lauder School of Business.
The Business Lauder School of Business. We were both freshmen in business.
Yes, we were gonna form our company together. We were gonna build this empire as a partner in partnership to explore the world together.
A partner in partnership. And what happened? You threw it all away.
Because you decided to, because I had an opportunity to make more money, and you were just going to be dragging me down. You were going to, lift me up where the mountains go. You were just going to love me.
I was just going to love you. And you said no. Partners in business can't be partners in love.
True. But see, you were always going to weigh me down, so I decided to just go on my own.
Me? Weigh you down?
You were bringing me down.
You bring yourself down, Sir Frederick.
Don't go there. Don't go there. My life is better without you.
Is it? Who came to your last summiting party? At the peaks of K2?
You did. Your father did. He represented you because you were out exploring the world. So instead, he came on your behalf. But it still meant a lot to me.
That my father was there?
That he was there representing you, which meant, it also meant that you sent him there because you wanted to be there. So in the fact you had family to come over there and support me. It was like as if you were really there.
I've always just wanted to support you, Sir Frederick, and every time I see you, you infuriate me more because you gave me up for the business.
Well, maybe we could squash everything.
Frederick, James, lovely that you're having this discussion. I've now conquered this summit and the mountain is now mine.
No!
Madam Leslie!
That's right. From your UBC days.
That's right. Business, Lauder School of Business.
Our third partner.
Yeah. No.
How could we be so blind, Sir Frederick?
Because we were so blinded by our own rivalry that we forgot the one person that could really take over the world. And that was her.
It was her.
And now I have.
You've taken over the world.
I have. I've taken over both of you.
Pardon?
No, that was kind of kinky, but yes, that's fine. Maybe, Mark, you and I could join forces again and try to explore other parts of the world, because there is a huge world, and she can't take all of it.
I mean,
I could
if
never
you have...
handle it if you two were to team up against me.
Sir Frederick?
Mark, sounds like a plan.
Business partners?
Business partners.
Yay!
No!
Fun.
Yay! Good job, everyone. Wow. Who knew that UBC Sauder School of Business turned out such epic world travelers?
It's Lauder
Yeah.
School of Business.
Yeah.
The Business Lauder School of Business.
Yeah.
Bravo, Holly, on coming and swooping in and taking over the world.
Yeah.
Now, for this next game, that last game, great job, everyone. But that last game, it really showed me that what this world needs more of is love. It is love. So our next game, we're going to be playing one of our favorite games. It's a game called let's make a date. Let's make a date. Now, this is a game that is for Claire, Polly, Matthew, and Montana. Now, for this, Claire, you are the bachelorette, while the other three improvisers, Matthew, Montana, and Holly, will be playing very unique characters that are trying to win your affection. Again, they're very unique characters, unique traits, etc. Now, Claire, please cover your eyes, cover your face, while I show our individual bachelors what their characters are. So to start us off, Matthew, you are bachelor number one. Matthew, you're bachelor number one. You are this. Okay. Go. Good. Okay. Locked it in. Over here for bachelor number two, Montana, love you, buddy. This is going to be you. Okay. Okay. There we go. Lock it in. And finally, over here for Holly, you are bachelor number three, and this is you. All right, there we go. All right, everyone, lock those in. Remember which bachelor you are. Claire, you are now ready to take off the blindfold pillow, and let's begin a round of Let's Make a Date.
Hello, beautiful bachelors and bachelorettes. I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm sure you're even more excited to meet me. Yay, so great. To get us started, this is a question for all of the eligible bachelors. Can you describe your perfect date, starting with bachelor number one?
Well, my perfect date would probably start off by myself. But if you wanted to be near me while I was enjoying my food, that would be okay. Just make sure that you bring it to me when I'm expecting it. Not a second too late, all right? So you bring the food, you put it down, and if it's up to snuff, then I suppose you can be nearby while I'm enjoying it. I think that would be the perfect date for me. Thank you, yes.
Wow, that's so romantic. Me watching you eat while you're by yourself. Wow, that's great. Okay, bachelor number two, same question.
That's hard. I'm really bad with like making decisions, so if I had to pick, it'd probably be like a 1 through 20 type thing, like maybe going to a park, maybe something really bad, maybe like going to a garbage dump, be like 1, and then going to maybe like a holiday vacation and like the French Riviera, that would be like 20, and then maybe we can figure out some in-between stuff between that, but I'm kind of game for whatever.
Wow, so going to a garbage dump, that could be a potential date plan.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's very good. Okay, bachelorette number three.
Something exciting, something that really gets the adrenaline pumping, Yeah, something adventurous. Yeah, adventure. Yeah, woo, yeah, something pumped, yeah.
Wow, I love your energy. I love adventures too, for sure. Wow, that's really great. Okay, bachelor number one.
I'm awake.
Were you sleeping?
No, I'm awake.
Okay, bachelor number one, I wanted to know, what's a pet peeve that you have?
Let's see. Water. Yeah, water, rain, mist, getting spritzed,
Getting spritzed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just like getting like a mister right in the face, just like, no.
Wow.
It makes me want to jump away.
Yeah, I can't relate. I don't think I've ever been misted in the face. Wow. That's okay. Yeah, no, I could see that being annoying though, for sure. Okay. Okay, bachelor number two. Can you describe a favorite job that you've had?
Oh, blacksmith. Yeah, really love blacksmithing. That was super fun, folding the metal over, making the katanas. I love that. I was a historian, did a medieval park thing one time. That was really fun. But if I had to pick something, I could like flip a coin or something. But no, coin's not good enough. No, no, no. I'll get back to you on that one. Not a coin though.
The coin. Okay, sure. Okay, Bachelorette number 3. Can you describe an irrational fear that you have?
I'm not afraid. I'm not. This is really high. We are really high. But I'm not afraid. Fear. Not heights. I'm starting to think I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. No, I'm not afraid of heights. No, I'm okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
okay.
heights. That's a very rational fear for sure. I'm a little bit afraid of heights.
Are you? This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea, right? It's a bad idea.
I mean, if you're doing what, like, as long as you're safe in your life,
yeah, it's totally it's safe. Yeah, so it's not irrational. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right. Bachelor number 1. What are your favorite foods that you've ever had?
I mean, I love a nice freshly opened can of whatever, but honestly, I mostly am going to be interested in whatever's on your plate. I just want to get a little closer.
So fun, like
want to have a little, just maybe snatch it away and just run underneath a table or a chair and just sort of hold it in my mouth while I look at you. You're not going to take it back, are you?
So not like tapas, then it's not share plates. Okay. No, I would never. No, if it's in your mouth, it's yours. That's my rule.
Good. I also want to mention I'm an obligate carnivore, so don't try to pass off any vegan stuff. All right.
Oh, okay, sure. I'd never preach veganism to you. All right, Bachelor number 2. Can you describe to me something about yourself that makes you unique?
Something about myself. 1 second. Okay. I like toe jam.
Toe jam?
Yeah. 1 sec. Let me. Yeah, I like toe jam. Yeah.
Like you have a foot fetish, or like the actual gunk in between toes?
Like the gunk in the toe. It's not something I never tell anyone, actually. Gosh, God, that was a bad roll.
Wow, that's really interesting. Thank you for that, Bachelor number 2. Okay, Bachelorette number 3. Wow, you have such an interesting energy. I just wanted to ask you, what was your childhood dream growing up?
Well, I always wanted to fly. When I was growing up, I thought I would be a pilot because I always wanted to fly. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm here, and I'm just gonna do it. Ah!
Oh, okay. Bye, Bachelorette number 3. Goodbye. Okay, well, I think that's all the questions I have for you 3. It was really lovely to get to know you all. Yeah.
Hey, good job, everyone. Ollie. Oh no. Oh. Well, I'm glad we had Holly here for.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Yay. All right, now, Claire, now time for you to guess what Matthew, Montana, and Holly were. Great job, everyone. First off, Claire, what do you think Matthew was?
Matthew was a cat.
That's very good.
And I knew a man slowly turning into a house cat. Okay. I knew because your face right off the beginning, you looked like a cat. I was like, it's got cat vibes all over it.
For number two, what kind of characteristic, or perhaps what kind of what was Montana?
Yeah,
this one's a little tricky, maybe.
It was tricky. I want to say indecisive or like garbage human. I'm not sure.
Is that close? He was a TV player.
Oh!
Yes.
Garbage human.
Exactly.
I know.
Garbage human.
I know. Role playing games aren't your thing, Claire. So yeah, I'm trying my
Garbage
best.
human.
You're like, I don't know.
And lastly, for Holly, what was Holly?
Holly is, I guess, was a recently deceased skydiver. No, she's not.
Halfway there, but yes, she was. Lady about to go skydiving for the first time.
Yay!
Yay.
And she died at the end. I think that's what happened.
Good job, everyone. Now, for our next game, of course, inspired by that, so many schools are currently closed. So many schools are currently closed. And thanks very much to all of our wonderful teachers for still educating our children. And of course, shout outs to all of the wonderful healthcare workers who are keeping us safe. Really, so many people need shout outs. People working at our grocery stores, people who are working at restaurants, providing food for us. It's always really great. So thank you all very much for that. But for our wonderful teachers, what we wanted to do is pay a bit of our tribute and see if we can help educate as well by doing a round of the classic game, the alphabet game. Now, this is a game that's going to have Matthew and Claire to start, with Montana jumping in if needed somewhere in the scene. And how this game works is, to start us off, Matthew and Claire, again, you two will be doing a scene. However, each starting line of whatever your dialogue ends up being needs to start off with the next letter in the alphabet. To start us off, we're going to start off with A. Let's see if we can get to Z by the end of the scene. Now, to inspire this one, we are going to get a word, and the word for this scene is winter. Is winter. Maybe it's coming, but it is winter. Alphabet game starting off with A.
Ah, my goodness, it's so cold.
Baby, it is cold outside.
Christmas is just around the corner.
Oh, don't even get me started. My shopping list is humongous.
Excited am I. So excited. I love the Christmas season.
For your father, what should we get?
I'm golf clubs.
He'd love a set of golf clubs.
Yeah, he loves golf.
I know. He's always talking about how much he loves golf.
Just buy them, babe. He just loves those golf clubs. I think it would be good for your relationship, the two of you.
Katie, I'm so glad that I can be a part of your family.
Look, Dylan, we've been dating for 10 years, and I'm so excited that this Christmas, my dad and you are finally gonna be friends.
Me and him playing games at golf, crocheting with your mom, snowmobiling with your brother.
Not fighting with each other. Oh, it'd be so good for everyone to get along.
Okay, last year was a bit much.
Potentially this year could be the best Christmas ever.
Question. Should we tell them about the engagement?
Recently, I had a thought that we should tell them, as I think it is important that they know.
Secrets are damaging.
Tell me about it.
Utterings I hear from the kitchen. Are you getting married?
Vern, Dad, my father, Vern.
We wanted it to be a surprise.
Xylophone? I got it for you for an early Christmas present.
You remembered. Oh, thank you.
Zoe, your wife,
should also be here for the announcement.
A problem with that is Zoe is at work for the holidays. She won't be making it.
But I thought that this was gonna be the best Christmas ever.
Could we join her at the soup kitchen?
Dylan, that's a great idea.
Excellent, excellent. We'll all just go to the soup kitchen and enjoy Christmas as a family.
Finally.
Come here.
Yay!
Hugs for everybody.
That
Oh, it's not that bad.
that was beautiful. I believe that was the deleted storyline from what was that?
Love Actually.
Love Actually. All right, players. Now time is running short, so we're going to wrap up this Homeprov show by doing one of our favorite games called A Date with Me. Now, this is a series of punchlines that you watching at home can play as well. It's a series of punchlines that go along the lines of a date with me is like blank, insert hilarious punchline, or I like my dates like I like blank, insert another hilarious punchline. I will have time to go through a few of these to inspire this first one. The first suggestion is a tattoo artist. A tattoo artist.
I like my dates like I like my tattoo artists. Straight to the point.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. Permanent.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. I like to get drilled.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. You need to book well in advance.
A date with me is like a date with a tattoo artist. It gets really under your skin.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. It's imprinted with some sort of memory.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. I hope you're okay with a bunch of little pricks.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. There's going to be a little bit of blood, but it's nothing to worry about.
A date with me is like a tattoo artist. It used to be just for sailors, but now it's open to everybody.
For our next suggestion, of course, we are all at home and we're spending time with family and friends. So for this, the next suggestion is board games. Board games.
Oh.
A date with me is like a board game. I like to take risk.
Yeah. A date
with me.
Oh, yeah, go.
A date with me is like a board game. Somebody's gonna be sorry.
These are all just titles. A date with me is like a board game because I want to have a monopoly on your time.
A date with me is like a board game, a Trivial Pursuit.
I was just about to say that.
A date with me is like a board game. Somebody's getting in trouble.
Sorry, Mark.
As you can see, anyone can do these jokes if you know a board game.
Amazing.
Finally, for this next one, for this next one, it is something that again a lot of us are doing at home a lot, and that is cooking. Why is a date like you like cooking?
A date with me is like cooking. I like to rise to the occasion.
A date with me is like cooking. You got to follow these steps in the exact order, otherwise it's not good.
A date with me is like cooking. The cooking is fun, but the cleanup takes a long time afterwards.
A date with me is like cooking. You start off with the best intentions, and then you just get realistic by the end of it.
A date with me is like cooking. I prefer takeout.
A date with me is like cooking. Things are going to get hot.
Nice. There it is.
I like my dates like I like my cooking. instant ramen.
took a little bit.
Yeah. I hate to do this on our home prop, but we're gonna. Claire, do you have one?
No, I just got Mark's one.
We're gonna get on that one. Yay! Everyone, thank you all so much for being a part of this first show. It's really lovely to see all of you and get a chance to improvise with all of you again. And of course, thank you to everyone watching us. We hope that you stay safe at home and hope that everyone you know and loves you and is well. Speaking of, VJ gotta go take care of the kid.
No, I'm good.
As we wrap up. To wrap us up, we do look forward to doing more of these, so stay tuned on our Facebook and our YouTube, and we look forward to doing this live for you whenever things get back to as normal as possible. But until then, please stay safe. My name is Daniel.
I'm Claire.
I'm VJ.
I'm Holly.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Montana.
And I'm Mark.
And we are the Fictionals. Stay safe, and we'll see you again soon.
Hey,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.